Hello there, welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. We are going to discuss theorem number 8 in this video. In the previous videos, we were able to discuss theorem 1 of second theorem to theorem number 7. So the theorem 8 is about the length of two tangents from the same point to a circle are what? Equal. The length. So if this is a tangent and this is also a tangent, since they are coming from the same point, their lengths are going to be the same. Don't forget also that we've learned a property that says that a tangent and where a radius meet a tangent, it makes an angle of what? 90 degrees. So if we take this diagram out, removing this will look like a kite, where this and this are equal. Then here we can see that this is a radius, so this and this are also what? Equal. Now if you have any perpendicular line coming from the point to the center, let's say we have a line that moves from the center to that point, it bisects the angle at the center. That will bisect the angle at the center into two. So this angle is also bisected into two. So this is going to be angle y equals to this angle here also as well. Y, since bisect meaning divide the two. Then this angle also here, we can call it x, which will be the same as what? This angle. So you can see this is equal to this side is equal to this. These two angles are also equal if you have a line going to them, bisecting them into two equal parts. So in all, these are the property of two tangents coming from the same point to a point on the circle. So that will give us two sides being equal. This angle at the center also being equal. We know that this and this are equal because of Pythagoras theorem. If we take this triangle PAO, which is the center here, you know this OP is going to be the hypotenuse of this triangle, which is the same as, because this is the right angle triangle, we are going to have this as hypotenuse. Then if we take this triangle also, this will also be the hypotenuse. So what I mean is that if I put A, B, C, let's say I have DE. Taking this triangle, I'll be having A squared plus D squared equals to what? C squared, which the C is the hypotenuse. If you are taking this diagram also, this is your hypotenuse. Therefore, you still have E squared plus what? B squared equals to C squared. So we can see the C is the same. We also know that this A is the same as this, as in equal. But if we take this side, since we don't know whether it is equal or not, but we know that this is a radius, so this and this are equal. Therefore, it means D is equal to what? E. The D is equal, if I want to write it this way, D, so that this and this are on the same side. We can see that this and this are equal as radius. So if this is equal to this, definitely this must equal to this, meaning the A must also equal to what? The B. So that's what makes the line being equal. Alright, if that is out of the way, let's see how we can apply that in solving this past question. We are looking for the angle QSO, meaning the angle here. This angle is what you are looking for. But we know that from here, the line from A to P make an angle of 90 with the radius. So here I also know that this is also going to be 90. This is also going to be what? 90. But looking at that, before I can find the angle I'm looking for, I need to know the angle here. Because this plus this will give me the 90. Now I am looking for this, I don't know this. So it means I have to look at this angle. How can I use that to solve my question? So we can take triangle XQT. If I take triangle XQT, because I can see a line here, this is equal. So this triangle is going to be an isosceles. An isosceles triangle, because this is a tangent coming from the same point to the circle, a tangent the same point to the circle. So this and this will be equal, making this triangle an isosceles. Simply put, we are going to let the angle here, which is going to be TSQ, to be equals to the angle here, which is also going to be TQS. Let's make that to be equal to Y. This angle and this angle are equal, because that is the base angle of an isosceles triangle. So if that is out of the way, we can add this plus that to be equals to what? 180 degrees. So what do we do? This become 2y. 180 minus what? 40 degrees. So we are going to have our, let's say this 2y equals what? I believe that will give us 140 degrees. So we need a y. So y equals to 140 divided by 2, which is 70 degrees. Meaning the angle here is 70 degrees and the angle here is also 70 degrees. But from the beginning we mentioned that the whole of the angle TSO is 90 degrees. So if that is 90, we can say that the line SO is perpendicular to the line ST, meaning the angle here is what? 90. So what do? We add. We are going to look for the angle there we are looking for as angle QSO to be equals to this whole angle, which is what? 90 degrees minus this angle we found out to be 70. So that will be 70 degrees. So by subtraction, the angle we are looking for here is just what? 20 degrees. So per the property we learned that this and this produce an angle of 90 at the corner there. That could be used to find that answer. Alright, someone will say, I don't want to use this property. You can also say that OSOQT is a quadrilateral. The sum of angles in a quadrilateral give you what? 360. Therefore, the angle at the center plus this angle plus 90 plus 90. 90 plus 90 is 180 plus 40. That will give us 220. So the whole of this, if I put here to be K, K is going to be 360 minus what? 2. If you subtract that, you are going to have 140 degrees as this angle. If this and this are also equal, it means the angle I am looking for plus this angle will also be equal. So x plus this. So give you what? 180. And if you subtract this from 180, you are going to get what? 40. 40 divided by 2 will still give you what? 20. So that property can also be used, whilst we can still employ this property. Don't forget, we can still bisect these two angles and use the property to find the angle we are looking for. I believe you grabbed the concept. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share, leave a comment, and we will get interactive. See you in the next episode.